right, folks, I am Allie. If you do not know who I am, or if you do, I am still Allie. So if you are new here to this channel, I want you to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell button so that when I upload videos, you are the first to know. Because it's always good stuff, guys. Okay, so I'm hopping on today. First off, I am in my house alone for, I think, the first time since Corona happened. And so let's just have a moment. It's amazing. Anyways, I'm hopping on because, oh my gosh, how do I even condense all this? So I have been on a wellness journey for 13 years. It all started when I took birth control, like everyone does, right? And my body rejected it within like the first month. I started gaining a ton of weight, which I had never struggled with before. And I don't want to say went downhill from there, but like my body has not recovered. And this was 13 years ago, all right? So with that, I kind of just was forced into this wellness lifestyle that I didn't really want. I always loved working out. I always loved lifting weights. But that was about it. I didn't want to be healthy. I loved my puppy chow and Pop-Tarts. Like I love to be able to eat with no consequence, okay? So I have done everything. I have done every cleanse, every diet, every detox, everything, every supplement, every medicine, like you name it. I've gone to so many doctors and all of them give me a, well, just try this for 6 months and your body will be back in order. Or you're just gaining weight because you're depressed. No, sorry, doctor. So I've seen it all. I've heard it all. I have done it all. Over the last couple years, I have been able to function well, to maintain a semi-healthy weight, and to really help with the symptoms of hormonal imbalance. Guys, at the age of 20, I had almost every symptom of menopause. So like they'll hand you the sheet of like menopausal symptoms. I had like, I don't even remember, like 20 something out of 30 or who knows. I had almost all of them, except I was not in menopause. Good thing, I'm at 20. And so I got to deal with all of the glorious side effects of what our bodies, when we do go through menopause, actually struggle with. So major weight gain, mood swings, I mean, everything. I wanted to crawl into my skin. My sweet brand new husband didn't know what was going on with me. And so I have finally, thankfully, been able to find things that have allowed me to not want to crawl out of my skin, not want to kill my husband. He's amazing. And to enjoy life to an extent. Like I felt normal, all right? And so I'm really, really thankful for that. One of the biggest battles I still struggle with this hormonal imbalance for 13 years is that my weight is constantly fluctuating. If I am not super rigid and strict with what goes in my mouth, when it goes in, even the combination, like, oh, well, I'm having a starch and a fruit, and so this in my gut, that, like, oh my gosh, sometimes too much information is too much information. And I've gotten there. In the last couple months, I have chosen to just be normal. Like, I'm gonna have a rice cake with peanut butter and some banana. We're gonna go crazy. I've just had so many rules in my arsenal, or almost too many tools in my arsenal, that it has really messed with my mental capacity. So I've had to step back. I've also had to, over the last couple of months, really let my body heal from this diet mentality, because you can really screw with your metabolism and your body when you're constantly trying new things and starving it and doing this and keto. And I mean, literally, you name it, I've probably tried it. And most of the time my body has not enjoyed it. You hear my dog? He didn't leave. So I guess I'm not alone. So I really stepped back and allowed my body to just figure out, like, where is homeostasis when I'm not tracking, when I'm not stressing about everything I'm eating and when I'm eating it and how I'm eating it. Okay. And with that has brought some more weight gain. And that has been really, really, really difficult for me, because I struggle a lot with feeling shame with my weight. I struggle a lot with feeling shame with, like, I hold a space in this wellness community and I have a heart for wellness and I love researching and teaching women. And then, like, who am I that I can't even seem to, like, get my, you know what, together half the time. But then the Lord encourages me that every day I choose to wake up and persevere. So this has been the fun journey. And so I finally feel like I'm at a place, one, like, to be completely transparent and honest in this situation. Because if you know Enneagrams, I'm a 4 and I love authenticity. And I am the heaviest weight I've ever been. I am uncomfortable. There's a little bit of fear of, like, oh my gosh, do I keep gaining? Like, this is not good. I know the risks of having this extra weight on my body. I know, so, like, oh goodness gracious. I know with, like, adrenal fatigue and cortisol and everything that I'm struggling with, like, weight does not help with it. However, I also do not feel in the mental game of getting into a really strict cleanse or detox, which I've done in the past. Like, 10 weeks of Gut Thrive in 5 will do you in. It's amazing, but you have to be in the headspace, and I'm just not there right now, and nor do I think that it's necessarily the best thing in this season we're in of moving to Hawaii and cleaning our house out and selling the house and all that good stuff. And so I've really been batting around, what can I do? Because obviously what I'm doing right now is not helping on the weight gain. Everything else in life, for the most part, I'm fairly happy, comfortable with. I can tell I have some adrenal fatigue. Like, when you walk upstairs and your legs feel heavy and you feel completely out of breath, and this isn't like I'm out of shape. It's a completely different feeling. Like, your adrenals are exhausted. That's probably one of my biggest struggles right now, is my adrenals and then the weight gain. And so I've really been praying, pondering, Lord, I don't want to just do another thing. I'm not okay with that. I also don't want to buckle down and do something to get results, and like weight loss, and then feel so deprived, which is also not good for the emotional, because I'm working through emotional, heart, like whole body wellness, that then I get done with it and then I gain it all back, because that's what's happened every single time. There's been lengths of time in between where I have been able to maintain the weight longer, but we're not there right now. And that's just life, and that's really, really difficult for me to come and be completely vulnerable about, because I struggle with shame in that. Like, it's that constant lie of, who are you, Allie, to encourage people in wellness, to speak about wellness, to educate, and you look like this. Like, if I'm being if I'm just completely becoming naked right now, that is my biggest hurdle and battle and struggle right now. And And so I'm choosing to document it. And I don't know what it's gonna look like. And it's really, really difficult. But all along, I trust that the Lord is in this and that I want him to be glorified in it. And so much of the time the enemy, like, he wants to keep you in the shadows. He wants to keep you isolated. And so, you know what? No, I'm going to speak completely against this, that I am right now really struggling with weight gain, and I don't know how to fix it barring a really strict protocol, which I'm not only am I don't want to say I'm not willing to do, but I don't think the Lord's calling me to that right now, because I've been through enough. Like, there's something in your spirit that you know, okay, this is the time, this is going to be difficult, but this is the time, and I'm going to move forward. And I don't think that that's where I am right now. So what am I going to do? That's a really good question. So I have a lot of knowledge of a lot of different protocols, plans, all that stuff. And I finally think I'm going to kind of make my own thing, which I've never done before. And so starting last night and today, I've been working on that, like day 1, day 2. So it's going to be an 11-day jumpstart. And I want you guys to join me. So this is one reason I'm hopping on. Whether it's just you joining me documenting it, or you joining me and doing it with me, either one, I would love to have you. But it's going to be an 11-day jumpstart where I'm on my website going to be having day 1. We're doing this, and it's not even going to be about, like, it's going to start with a Ningxia red cleanse, which I've never done before, but I'm really excited because I've heard some really amazing results. And then it's going to be moving into a little bit more nutrition, but all during that, every day, I want to focus on speaking a truth. And if you know me, you know I love the education. And so I'm going to be educating a little bit on why speaking truth, like the brain, the rewiring, all that kind of stuff that happens, like how the Lord created our brain. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to be doing whole body wellness. So then I'm going to be telling you, like, how to move your body in that day, because so much of how we move our body can actually drain our adrenals even more, especially like depending on where you're at in your cycle. If you're a woman, who knew? We are also going to be having just deeper education about Ningxia Red, what we're using, and then moving out of the cleanse, how I'm going to be choosing to eat. And right now, like, this could change, but right now I think I want to move into kind of like the Wall's protocol, which I'm super intrigued with. I've been following Dr. Wall for a long time. It's just really intriguing in how it works and allows your brain and your nervous system to, like, reset and all that good stuff. But then I also want to be bringing in some education from some other programs that I have done with gut, nervous system, all of that good stuff. I kind of just want to tie it up in one little cute bow. And then I'm going to be joining you on video, documenting not only my journey, but then the educating in video, educating in like written resources and all different ways that people are learning. And then walking with you. Like, if you choose to do this with me, then walking with you and struggles and all that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to put that out there, that this is, I don't even know when this is going to start. Hopefully soon. I would love to do this 11-day jump start before we move out of our house, because then we're going to be in a lot of transition. But stay tuned. I would love for you to join me either way. But if you have, like, listened to this and at any point you resonate with it, please reach out to me, even if it's just so I can, like, love on you, socially distant. I would love that. I would love to be in prayer, to join arms with you. And that this is going to be open to anyone so if you're in my Wellness Well tribe, this is going to be a free thing for you. If you're not in my Wellness Well tribe and a part of another one, it is going to be $47 for all of it. Like, and guys, this is going to be jam-packed. Like, my mind is blowing up, and I need to go, like, finish doing all of it. Or if you are not a Young Living Wholesale member and want to join my education tribe and get you a starter kit, preferably, I can talk, the Ningxia Red starter kit, because that is what you're going to be using, all the Ningxia Red. Like, it's amazing. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So if you get your starter kit and join my Wellness Well tribe, then this program is going to be free to you to use, unlimited. So this is literally a brain dump, and also I think just a update on where I'm at in my wellness journey, because I haven't done that in a while, and honestly sometimes it's really hard to communicate, and shame has just really been a bitch. So I hope you join me, whether it's just watching this or joining me and walking with me and doing this with me. That would be amazing. Until then.